What is up, sexy people of the internet? It is Dave, it is Duncan, back.
It is me.
It is from Metal Epidemic for another reaction video.
No ordinary reaction.
No.
This is like huge. Like, see the bingo card that you have for 2024 where you sit and you mark there, you're like, oh, guess who's going to die this year? You know, like, you have like the death
Do you?
total. Do you not do that? Do you not like make a, just me?
Just you.
You don't make a list of people you expect to die this year,
No.
and some people that you secretly wish will. Two different. You don't have that, no.
Don't have that.
That's interesting. Says a lot about me, and a lot about you. There's a had you, and we did it at the start of the year. We ran down the list of albums that we were really looking forward to this year coming out, bands that were teasing new material. Do you know who was not on that list?
Well, Mountaineer were on that list, because I mentioned them on that video.
Do you know who I wasn't paying attention to on that recording?
Me.
Dave. I didn't know that they were doing a new album.
Yeah,
I
remember
didn't
that?
know there was anything in the works.
There was like a picture of them they posted on Instagram, and there was like some sort of 80s movie playing in the background. Can't remember
They
what
could
the
have just
movie
been
was now.
watching a movie, Dave.
They were in the studio. They were in the studio on Instagram recording, and they had there was some movie playing in the background. Now, I remember mentioning it like the 80s movie. I can't remember what it was.
Are you
now,
sure you
but
didn't dream this, Dave?
maybe. I mean, it's
Gonna need to check that tape. Gonna
Okay.
need to check that tape for evidence.
Check the tape.
I didn't know that they had anything new in the works, right? And I definitely didn't expect it this year because they did back-to-back fucking albums. I just assumed we'd have a bit of respite.
yeah, but 2020 was
Yep.
the one we reviewed first, and then
Yep. 2021,
The last one is-
wasn't it? Was it not right after? Am I wrong about that? I in my head I thought they did they did that 2 albums back to back.
Bloodletting
I
was
mean, we
definitely 2020.
Yeah, I while you're doing frantic checking, I will consume the screen. Look at me. Don't look at Dave. Don't look at Dave googling. He's not
I'm not
interested.
Googling.
I'm interested.
I'm not Googling at all.
Was there 2 years?
2022, I think. So,
So
it was
there was
2
2 years, right?
Two
So
years.
they do albums every 2 years. So actually, this is not remarkable.
Perfect.
This
This is exactly
bang
what we
on the mic.
expected.
This is like, you know what? I'm expecting the train to arrive. It's just pulled in. So like, I wasn't expecting it. But in the last 2 weeks, we've had announcements that they've signed to a different record label.
Yep.
And once again, that's exciting. I'm of the opinion if you're doing that, strike while the iron is hot and interest is on you. And wouldn't you believe it, the band have just fucking done that. Brand new song
Yeah, brand new song.
out of nowhere.
We haven't listened to it at all yet. We've been saving this for the
Man.
reaction video.
Like I've almost got like a stress knot in my chest for not listening to this. Like with all the will, I've almost blocked them on social media because everything they're posting is people reacting to the fucking track or
Yeah.
reposting it, and I can't do it. So we've
So,
been on
yeah.
the Mountaineer train since Bloodletting,
Yeah.
and I can't stress this enough. We've anyone that asks me, "Oh, a band that you recommend?" Mountaineer is usually the first thing that tumbles out my mouth because I think all the attention in the world should be on them. They've had 2 incredible fucking albums, and we are getting a new one this year.
Yep, so their eagerly anticipated 5th full-length album, Dawn and All That Follows, will be released on July 26th.
1
What?
month from now.
Yeah. Through new label partners 1000 Arms Music and Dunk Records.
Can you imagine how much damage you could do to your dick with 1,000 arms? Assuming they
Well.
had hands at the end and they weren't just stumps.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Different
Man,
story.
that is difficult.
Yeah. With Dawn and All That Follows, the band emerges after 18 months of painstaking writing, rehearsing, and recording their next chapter, with one of the band's most vivid, luscious efforts to date. Featuring standout tracks like Cradlesong, which we're about to react to, Parallels, and Prison, the Ben Hirschfield produced record soars through epic peaks and valleys of beautiful atmospheric bliss and torrential heavy torment. Guitarist Clayton Bartholomew had this to say about the new record: "I think with Dawn and All That Follows, we took our time and really focused on developing the songs. A lot of thought went into the composition and flow of the album. Attention to detail with the songwriting was more prevalent this time around. We wanted to write a collection of the best songs we could. As with all our previous albums, we recorded at New Tone Studios with Ben Hirschfield producing. I think you can hear not only the evolution of the band in terms of the songwriting over our 5 albums, but you can also hear Ben's growth as a producer, engineer, and mixer.
Clayton also went on to say, Dave and Duncan are going to love this song.
So this is Cradlesong, the first single.
They're touting this as the best stuff they've ever done. So, and I'm already in. I'm already like everything is on the table right now. I'm already in on everything I've done before.
Yep.
I mean, do we press play?
Well, let's do this. Here we go. Let's check out Cradlesong by Mountaineer in 3, 2, 1.
I'm already loving the imagery.
That trademark sound.
Yeah.
It's there already.
Stick with the same producer. So much depth in that production.
Love the drum sound.
That heavy guitar underneath, that heavier tone, it's just like sitting in the pocket. Cool as fuck. Oh. Harmonies.
What the fuck?
I know, man, it sounds fucking massive. Between this and Sugar Horse this year, I'm honestly... There's only so much soaring ethereal vocals I can take. Listen to that. The harmonies, man, are like off the fucking chain. Very Alice in Chains. Very Alice in Chains. That grunginess was in the previous album. We've still got 2 minutes. Really happy sounding.
Well,
First comment, the actual first comment on the music video that was posted for this is someone saying need lyrics.
what?
Like, yeah, that person can get to fuck. Like,
You serious right now?
you couldn't make that out. Get yourself to the fucking bin.
That is the opening track on the album.
Holy fucking. But they do that.
Yeah, they do.
All Mountaineer albums, the first track, you're like
Oof.
that. Spent at the end of the first track, you're like, there's no way the album can keep, and then it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
That's fucking huge sounding.
Wow.
Massive.
That production is absolutely killer. And I say it on every album. Like
Yeah.
every album
Same
review,
dude
the
though.
production,
Same dude.
but it
Like,
sounds
why
phenomenal.
would you go elsewhere? If you
Yeah.
like, if there's someone so locked into your sound,
Mm.
why would you look elsewhere?
Yeah. It's just so naturally heavy. Just everything about it. So organic sounding. I love the sound of that album. Vocally, like phenomenal. Like those layers and harmonies and the chorus are just like super uplifting. But you've still got that crushing heaviness going on in the background as well.
Yeah.
Like
It's
the balance
deceptive,
is like-
isn't it? Like it's only when the guitar stops playing lead and then moves into like the lower chord register that you remember that Mountaineer have a different level completely that they can just lean into if they want to. But it's there just to add like oomph behind it. And you know what? Once again, this is like they're not shy of long form songs, and this is just a fucking cunt here under 6 minutes. But it's another track that just. They talk about this with the shoegaze thing as well. Like you just slip into it, and like could have been another 5 minutes, and I would have been cool with that.
Yeah.
Just like really awesome. Like fucking did not know. Now have a month to somehow fucking whittle away, and in a month they're not going to release 5 singles. So
No, there's only 8 on the album, so
this might be it before the album. Is.
maybe. I think they did this with the last one as well. Like there was really no mention of anything, and all of a sudden it was like the album's coming.
Yep.
And we've got a month to go, which is awesome because I don't need to wait 6 months for a release. I know it's coming.
You know it's a month away. You've heard the opening song. You are fucking fully invested. Just geese it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Of course, to mere mortal men, they will have to wait a month. To me and Dave will try and work something out.
Some magic.
You now have to. A different PR company, potentially different record label. You better start on that now. As soon as we hit stop, better be fucking emailing folk.
Mountaineer, a new single, Cradlesong, from their upcoming album Dawn and All That Follows, out on July 26th. Links below to the band, to the pre-order, all that sort of stuff. Check it out, have a listen, see what you think. Like, we've been shouting about this band for 4 years now.
Yeah.
Please check it out. Like, do yourself a favour.
If you don't know them by now, then watch the video.
That is the reaction. Thank you for checking it out. Much appreciated. We'll be back with another reaction very soon. But until then, take care. Speak to you soon.
Bye, everyone.